today we are doing an auto foam soap dispenser. This little baby here, there's the model number PDPMJ01, and it costs round about £24. It's not too expensive, and the reason I'm doing a review on something like this because, well, because of the current situation in the world where, you know, you've got to constantly wash your hands and you don't want to go around touching things. I thought this would be perfect. So once you filled it up and you charged it up, the only time you've got to touch it again is when you need to fill it up and charge it up. So yeah, perfect. So I'm going to have a quick look around the box. It says quick sensing, waterproof level, environmentally, materials. That's what it says. And that's about it really. Oh, what's this? Touch switch. So it's a touch switch. So I'm assuming that's just to turn it on or hold your hand underneath. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute. It's a USB one, so yeah, you charge it up. Once it's charged up, or you plug it into the wall. I'm not sure yet. I haven't actually opened it, even though I noticed the seal's been broken. Yeah, it shows the seal's been broken. I haven't touched it myself. It's already been opened. So that's how it came, like that. So we're going to have a quick look and see what you get for your money. So yeah, it's definitely been touched, I reckon, or been used by someone else. Maybe it's a return, I don't know. But we will find out. Like I said, it's been opened, but it wasn't by me. So that's everything in the box. Quick look around. What's that? Press on off button. Yeah, I told you to press on off for 3 seconds. Do not wash soak the dispenser. Right, so it says basically don't clean it. What's this? So auto foam product manual. I'll read that later. And looks like sticky. So I'm assuming that's to stick it down somewhere like that, so it doesn't move about. Because that feels quite slippery actually. Yeah, it's quite slippery. And a USB. I'm gonna have to charge it up. Once I find out how to charge it up. How do you charge it up then? Look inside. Oh, there you go. It's a good guess, wasn't it? USB charger. So plug that in there. Like so. That doesn't fit in there. Is it? Oh, yes, it does. Just me. So that's not a bad length cable, by the way. I'll give you that. That's quite a good length. So that needs charging up. And that wants filling up. Oh, have I got any? There's a point. That sits on there. Oh, right, so that, sorry, that will stick to the wall. I've got it. But I'm going to actually sit on a shelf anyway, so I'm not going to probably use that. And then that will go in there once it's fully charged. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read the instructions, charge it up, and get some soap for it. Hopefully. So I'll be back. Right, so I've had a read the instructions and they're quite basic really. Basically, I'm charging it up right now. It's flashing red, so that means it's charging. When it's fully charged, it will change to blue, so perfect. So it gives you a very good indicator. It says you put a third of soap in here and then top it up with 2/3 of water. Otherwise, it will get blocked up and not be able to work properly. And it's quite clear in the instructions, they're nicely laid out, very easy to read. So 1/3 of soap, the liquid soap, the ones you buy in the, you know, down the shop and that, where you press the top of it and it squirts it out. That's what you put in here. So 1/3 of that, 2/3 of water, and then shake it well to mix it all up. So what I'm going to do now is, while that's charging up, I'm going to go and fill this up. So there's no markings to tell you how much to fill it up by, so you're just going to have to guess it. Like I said, we're going to do as best we can. Hopefully she'll work. Oops, made a mess. So ideally they should have marked it like 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, so you know. And then rest with water, that's what it says. Just get that soap off. So that's the soap. Give it a bit of a clean because I made a mess. Right, so that's all filled up. Now I've just got to wait for this to finish charging. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, so she's all charged up. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a light blue colour there, but it says it's charged up, so it's good enough for me. Took about half an hour. So obviously it's been pre-charged to test it in the first place. So now I'm going to unplug it, put it into the dispenser. Make sure we do it up. I'm not going to turn it on here in case it makes a mess, but I'm going to take it into my kitchen and put it on the unit. Actually, I'm just going to put it on the kitchen sink for now because obviously we're just testing it, make sure it works. So basically it says hold down for 3 seconds. And that should be ready. If you press it again, it does it in 2 modes. It does 10 millilitres or 20 millilitres. I want to go for 20. It should come up blue. That went blue, so it should work. Oh, it works. Oh, that's really good. I wasn't expecting it to work straight away. It worked quicker than I thought, because I thought, oh, it's got to prime itself, surely. Look at that. Try that again. That's definitely 20 millilitres. I might actually turn that down. Yeah, I'm going to turn that down. Once I dry my hands, of course. I don't think you need 20. I thought I would have done, but you definitely don't. I think 10 will do just nicely. Right, red. That's 10 millilitres now. Yeah. I am impressed. It works better than I thought it was going to work. I thought for the money it might work, it might not, but it works. So let's go through this one more time. So if you want 20 millilitres, you press it, it goes blue. So that will give you 20. If you want 10 millilitres, it goes red. So that is 10 millilitres. Try it again. Yeah. Like I said, that works extremely well. My hands has never been so clean. And it feels like good material as well. And it is just normal, everyday, antibacterial soap stuff. Just your basic, everyday stuff. Nothing special. Oh, it's with me towel. Nothing special. Just what you buy in the shops. You put 1/3 of the soap in, 2/3 water. It works. Yeah, very pleased with it. I'm going to turn it off. Oh, the other thing it tells you when it wants charging up. It starts to flash apparently. So that is off. So it shouldn't work. So it's definitely off. Or the little dribble. So yeah, very pleased with that. Better than I thought it was going to be. And I really do mean that. It is definitely better than I thought it was going to be. Right, so we gave it a good test, and originally I thought it had been used, but it doesn't look like it has been used. It's been opened, and it's probably been plugged in at some point with the USB lead, because it wasn't all wrapped up and cable tied or anything like that. It was just laying in the bottom of the box. So someone's had it out at some point. Whether it's a return or not, I don't know, but I'm happy with it. It works, it does what it's supposed to do, and I think it will save me money in the long run, because I'm only putting 1/3 of the soap in, and the rest is water. So 2/3 water, 1/3 soap. The only downside is, you know, a little niggle. It would have been nice if you had some markers on here showing, you know, 1/3, 2/3 and 3/3 and so on. You know what I mean? Just to give you an idea where 1/3 is. But apart from that, yeah, I like it. I'm very pleased with it. It does what it says it's going to do, and it works perfectly. So it definitely gets my thumbs up. I'm definitely going to be using this from now on, rather than, you know, pressing them little levers. Just stick my hand underneath it and away you go. I've turned it off now because I didn't want it popping out while I'm doing this little final bit. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I like it. Very pleased.